Hello and welcome back to my channel. New location, but I'm currently in West Virginia, and this video will be me reading my best friend's TBR because she has a bunch of good books at her place, and I decided why not read her books. I already started, but I didn't have time to actually film a lot. I've already read 2 books of hers. One was Never Been Shipped by, I think her name's Alicia Thompson, and the other one was Beneath the Stars by Emily McIntyre. Both really good books. I was at baseball games pretty much every freaking day. However, I had time to start this yesterday, so you will get a little snippet of me reading Playing Hard to Get. I wasn't sure what book I was starting because I have still a couple left. I also still have a bunch with me because we're currently about to meet some friends. She's not here, she's grabbing something, so I'm stuck in the car just waiting while she's busy, and I brought some books. I wasn't sure how long we would be gone today, so I just brought a handful. I started this yesterday at the baseball games, and I got 134 pages in. I'm on chapter 17, so I got pretty far already, and this book is so good so far. This is about this football player, and he needs help with his English class. He's dyslexic and he just needs some help to pass, basically. And she's working at the library, and he's already run into her, and I don't know, she was kind of stuck in his head a little bit, so now she's his tutor. That is this book, and I plan to hopefully finish that today, even though every time I say I will finish the book today, it will be busy and I will not have time, but here we are. I'm gonna try. Yes, a bookmark is a receipt. I don't have a bookmark with me, which is a lie. She got me a bookmark for my birthday, so technically I even have bookmarks with me right now. Am I using it? No. Anyway, another book I really want to read is book number 2. And this is book number 1 of the series. I think there's 3. This is book number 2, Playing by the Rules. Also, look how gorgeous this edition is that she owns. I'm obsessed. If a book ever goes missing in her shelf, I'm not saying anything, but you know who could be to blame. And another book I want to read is Every Summer After. I've seen this a bunch of times, and I used to work in a bookstore, and already there I really wanted to read it, but I never got around, and she owned it, so I might just finally get around to reading this. So these are the books that I currently have with me. There's some more that I would love to read before Thursday. However, it is Monday. Not sure how much I will be able to get done, but there's, I believe, 2 or 3 more books that I would love to read, so I might just hustle. Anyway, I will check back in later and see how far I get in this while she's gone. quick update. I have finished Playing Hard to Get, and honestly, I finished it last night and I still don't know what to think about it really, because the first 100 to 150 pages I thought were really good, and then so basically she's so special because she's a tutor and he's this big NFL guy, and they miscommunicated quite a bit but also kind of didn't, and I don't know, I think it got really spicy really fast, and he was like, no, I'm gonna not do anything, and they're like, oh, what, never mind. I don't know what to think about that. I had high hopes for that, and I'm a little bit disappointed. I still don't know, like, it wasn't a bad book, but I feel like it could have been better. Could have been a lot better. So that was mid, I guess, but I am about to start the next one. I am about to start Every Summer After, and I'm so excited for this. My goal is to finish at least 2 more books, but I'm also leaving in 2 days. I have today to read, and it's already like 3 p.m. I have not started Every Summer After yet, and then I have tomorrow to read hopefully another book, and then Friday we're leaving. So it didn't really like Playing Hard to Get, but I am really excited for Every Summer After, and I can't wait to finally start that today and read. Catch me in the car once again. It is Thursday. It's my last day at Marcy's, and it is crazy how fast time's been flying. I'm leaving tomorrow, so I only have today left to finish your books, and I am probably almost like over halfway done with Every Summer After, and oh my god, this book is so good. I remember like 2 years ago, I worked at a bookstore, and there my boss was like, you have to read this is so good, and somehow I never did. I had this on my mind for over 2 years, and somehow I never read it, and now I'm finally reading it, and this is so really good. I'm so glad that she has it and that I'm actually reading it. I have about 120-ish pages left, maybe 110, so really not a lot. I'm probably gonna finish that ASAP, and then fingers crossed that I finish another one, because I do want to read another one. And this might actually be my favorite of the ones I've read. So I've read Beneath the Stars, forgot to film that. I read Never Been Chipped, forgot to film that too. I really enjoyed Beneath the Stars, and I really enjoyed Never Been Chipped. However, I still don't know why they were on a boat. It was a rock star kind of romance. They used to be a band. They broke up at some point due to several reasons. Those get explained within the book. But why was a reunion on a boat? I don't know. But it was good. It was good. And Beneath the Stars was... So she was, I think, dating her best friend's brother. And they started dating from a really young age on. And then just... I don't know. It was pretty good. It was pretty spicy, but it was pretty good. And now I'm going to try and finish this. And I'll catch you later. It's time to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm not with my bestie anymore. I'm back in California, so I did not pick up another book as I had planned. However, I did finish Every Summer After, and that book was so good. Honestly, I can't even describe it. It was just, I ate it up and I loved it. I have loved it. It's really so good, and I think it was actually my favorite. Yeah, it was for sure my favorite out of the books that I read at her place. So let's sum this up a little bit. I did not read as much as I wanted to read, but we were busy. We were so busy, and also I didn't want to just have my nose in a book the whole time, but actually spend time with her. So I read Beneath the Stars, which I actually did enjoy quite a lot. I read Never Been Shipped, which I also really liked. I read Playing Hard to Get, I think was the name. Didn't like that one. It's been a couple days, and honestly, I'm not thinking about that book whatsoever. It's, can't even describe it, but I didn't really like it. And then there was Every Summer After, is it? Something like that. But anyway, we read 4 books. 4 books, which I think is pretty good in like 2-ish weeks. I still had to finish one of the books that I was reading before I started this, so I guess within like 10 days, 4 books, pretty good considering how busy we were. Very good. But besides Playing Hard to Get, they were all really good, and she tried my Kindle in the meantime, so my Kindle was busy too. She was reading her own book on my Kindle, so she wanted to try one just to make sure if she liked it. There were so many more books that I really wanted to read at her place, but I guess gotta get back to reading on my Kindle now. And yeah, that's it. Honestly, that was a really good reading because besides Playing Hard to Get, the books were so good. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you guys soon.